Lorenzo, give me a hint.
Hey guys, I'm Lorenzo from Cinecom.net and this is Cine Battle, a weekly series where filmmakers Jordy and Yannick battle against each other to show their most creative work, and you can pick the winner. But there's a catch. They have to challenge time and an impossible set of rules. Something we do not always notice, but which is very important in movies, is sound design. Adding sound to your scene gives it more depth and a realistic feel. That's why Jordy and Yannick will have to create the sounds of this famous scene from Jurassic Park. But to make it a little bit more interesting, they cannot listen to the original audio of the clip, so they have to figure out which sounds they'll need. I will also only give them 1 hour to complete this task. Before we are gonna start with the challenges, we first gotta say who's the winner of last time. So Jordy, what do you think? Will you keep the belt?
I'm not sure. You tell Lorenzo.
Well, luckily, you can keep it. To keep it fair, both will use the same microphone. So we'll let also Jordy start first, I guess. So Jordy, are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. You can start.
Step into my circle with the opposite of Urkel. When I pull up flying purple, people eaters couldn't bite me. I sealed the fate of her.
We're good to go. But first, let's have a look at the actual video clip that I have to make the sound foley for, so that I know what to record. So I'm done with writing down all the sounds that I'm going to need. Let's start recording these, edit them, and then see what else that we're going to need. So I'm trying to find the right sound for the dinosaur's footsteps. I'm not going to go for the concrete, as that is pitched a little bit too high. I want to have a little heavier sound. So maybe also choose the correct room. As you can hear already here, there's a different sound tone. So it's important that you choose a location as well where you're going to record the sound. If you find a good idea to create a certain sound, often, for example, with this iron thread right here, if I would take it to the ground like this, it's a way different sound than holding it with my hands or taking it sideways. So experiment with all kinds of sides, hold it the way you hold it, to create different kinds of tones to the recording sounds.
And no matter how rich you get, well, here's a lesson. Not a penny that you made is gonna go with you to heaven. Sometimes I thank God I even have a gift at all. But what's a gift if I
forget a sound?
So before I die, just look inside this crystal ball and say I'll be remembered for the truth I speak. Now get involved.
Okay, Jordy, just 10 more minutes.
I'm breaking my habits, my passion, imagine dragons.
It's crazy how much time and effort you have to put in only 30 seconds to sound design a film. 1 hour is definitely not enough for that.
So Yannick, are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go. So Jordy's trying to sabotage me with the wrong settings. He was before me, so we pumped up the gain so my sounds would sound really bad. But I noticed.
Have to be Drake, but I don't need a cosign. Trigger's super easy. I just made myself a CD. Just be me. Then hand it to some friends who believe me. They listen and don't repeat.
So Yannick, do you have any tips for people who want to add sound in their videos?
Yes, I have some tips. Sound editing isn't like normal editing. Like for example, the nails from the Raptors. I created with this sword because I don't have raptor nails, but this sword almost sounds like a nail ticking on the ground. So you can see that you can create unusual sounds with unusual objects.
Yannick, you have 30 minutes left.
Oh, it's all hype against, but you rocked this in my iris. Look into your eyes and the prize for this. It's all pride against. One man with a vision, man on a mission. They said it was impossible.
Come on, Yannick. 5 seconds left.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and render!
Now that both are done editing their videos, we're gonna start with Yannick's one.
Yeah, I went for the realistic sound effect, so let's watch.
Good job, Yannick. Rawr! Okay, so now it's my turn. I went for the Hollywood sound design. So that is even better than the realistic. I went for the top of the top sound design. Let's see what I've done.
And that was it again for today's episode. You can click in the top right corner to vote who wants today's episode. Like, subscribe and make sure to follow us on Instagram for daily behind the scenes. And as always, stay creative.
That's Star Wars.